learners, and welcome to our today's lesson. And our subject today is decreasing and increasing ratio. Yesterday we dealt with sharing using ratio, whereby we saw how we can be able to share using ratio by just getting first of all to be shared, then the ratios, then the total ratios. Now today we want to decrease and increase ratio, and I will do this by giving you examples. One example, the production of onions in a farm decreased from 150 bags in the year 2002 to 110 in the year 2003. Production of onions in a farm decreased from 150 bags in the year 2002 to 110 bags in the year 2003. What was the ratio decrease? What was the ratio decrease? And that is the question. That is the question. Now, if you want to decrease ratio, what you do, you write the ratio in terms of a fraction. This, because we are decreasing, we first, what comes on the numerator is a small ratio. So it decreased from 150 to 110. So because it's decreasing, we pick the smaller number, which is 110. And then over the bigger number, 150. So the smaller number is the numerator in this case, and the bigger number is the denominator. So you pick the number, it decreases from 110 to 150. So it decreases as 1 over 10 over 150. So from there, now you try to simplify the ratio. This 0 will cancel on that. You will remain with 11 over 15. 11 over 15 cannot be cancelled, cannot have a common divisor. And so you leave it as a ratio as 11 over 15. So 11 is to 15. It will decrease from 15 to 11 in that case. So this is a decreasing ratio. So maybe you do a second example. If I give you a second example, decrease, okay, trees planted, road access in a certain area decrease from 5,000 road access. I'm not going to write the whole question. Decrease from 5,000 cases to 3,000 cases, 3,600 cases in the following year. What was the ratio decrease? What was the ratio decrease? So remember what I've said. If it's ratio decrease, you pick the smaller number over the larger number. So comparing 5,000 and 3,600, this is a smaller number. So you write it as a numerator over the bigger number, which is 5,000. 2 zeros will cancel, by 2, 18, by 2, 25. You realize that there's no common divisor, and therefore you write the numerator first, is 2, 25. That is a decreasing ratio from 25 to 18. So ratio decreases in the opposite direction, from forward to back. So it decreases in this direction. When you see a ratio, a bigger number is on this side, a smaller one is on this side. That is a decreasing ratio. We do another question, maybe on decrease, so that we can be able to jump to increase very fast. Discipline cases in a school decrease from 35 in term 1 to 15 in term 3. What was the ratio decrease? See, discrete cases in our school decreased from 35 in term 1 to 15 in term 3. What was the ratio decrease? The ratio decrease. What was the ratio decrease? Now, so if it's a ratio decrease, always smaller number first. So from 35 to 15, so 15 out of 35. Begin from there by 5, 3, by 5, 7. So 3 is to 7. Decrease from 3 to 7. 3 to 7. I said from 7 to 3. That is 3 is to 7. It's a decreasing ratio. So that's how Lana you do it. If it's in decreasing ratio, you pick the smaller number as a numerator and then the bigger number as a denominator. Always like that. So we move to increasing ratio. Increasing ratio. I'll also give an example. Environmental club members in a school increased from 49 to 77. Increased from 49 to 77. The question is, what was the ratio increase? What was the ratio increase? So the membership increased from 49 members to 77 members. Therefore, in this case now, you pick the bigger number as a numerator. So 77 to 49. So it will be 77 over 49. By 7, 11. By 7, 7. So you write the numerator first. 11 is to 7. This is an increasing ratio. So as we learned, in decrease, you pick the smaller number as a numerator. Now in increase, you pick the bigger number as a numerator. After understanding that, you can be able to get any question. Because after this, we are also going to see, we are going to decrease substances or things using ratios. So you must understand which ratio is increasing and which one is decreasing. The next question. The number of babies immunized in a certain dispensary increased from 17 on Tuesday. So increase in number of babies immunized increased from 17 on Tuesday to 34 on Thursday. That was an increase. The question is, what was the ratio increase? So increase from 17 to 34. Simply get a bigger number, 34, out of the smaller number, 17. And therefore, by 17, 1, by 17, 2. So the ratio increase is 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. Remember, we begin from the numerator. 2 is to 1. That's how we do it, learner. So we can be able to increase and decrease a ratio. Now, I want to give you examples of some ratios here, and you will be able to tell me whether it's an increasing ratio or a decreasing ratio. Say whether increasing ratio or decreasing ratio. You tell me whether it's decreasing or increasing. 17 is to 11. B, 9 is to 18. C, 27 is to 54. Then D, 21 is to 13. then E 8 is to 31. So learner, what we have just discussed can tell us whether this is a decreasing ratio or an increasing ratio. So I want you to be keen on this. This is 17 over 11 in a fraction, as a fraction. So when the numerator is big, and the denominator is small, what do we say that learner is? If you want to know whether it's an increasing or decreasing ratio, write this as a fraction, beginning with the first one, which is the numerator. First one takes to be the numerator. So this, in this case, is an increasing ratio. Increasing ratio simply because the numerator is the biggest. That's an increasing ratio. The second one is 9 over 18. We always begin with the first one. You can still cancel by 9 1 by 9 2. So this is a half. When we have a smaller numerator, that is a decreasing ratio. That case, 27 is to 54. So you write 27 over 54. Even if we don't simplify this, you can be able to see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So this is a decreasing ratio. This is a small ratio. 21 to 13. So you write 21 over 13. You can see this is a bigger ratio compared to this one. So this is an increasing ratio. Increasing ratio. Because the numerator is bigger. Look at the last one. 8 over that 1. This is a small ratio as a numerator. So that is a decreasing ratio. So now that's how you know whether it's a decreasing ratio or increasing ratio. By just writing this number as a fraction, and then consider that we said if the bigger number appears to be the numerator, that is an increasing ratio automatically. If the numerator is a small ratio, the small number, then that is a decreasing ratio. So that's how we get it. So you can be able to tell whether a number is a ratio is an increasing one or a decreasing one. I want to handle something else on the same ratio, increase and decrease. Ratio, decrease and increase. But before that, I want to give you some work so that you can work on them. Then in our next lesson, I'll be able to give you some work on increasing or decreasing ratio. But before then, let me give you another simple question here so that we try all of us together. Trees planted in a school increased from 400 in 2003. So in 2003, it was 400. Then increased to 480 in the year 2004. So 2004, it became 480. So, what was the question? What was the ratio increase? What did I say? If you want to increase ratio, you pick the bigger number first. So the bigger number is this one, 480 over 400. This will cancel by 410, by 412, by 25, by 26. So this is 6 is to 5. This is an increasing ratio because the first number is bigger compared to the second number. So if the first number is a bigger number, that is an increasing ratio. If it was 5 into 6, just consider this number. This is small number, meaning that is a decreasing ratio. So decreasing ratio, increasing ratio. So with that, learner, I want you to try exercise 113. Exercise 113 on page 196. Page 106. Try all those questions. There are questions number 1 to 7. Number 1 to 7. Then tomorrow I'll show you how to decrease quantities using ratio. How to decrease quantities using ratio. So learner, until next time, have a busy day and enjoy working some mathematics question at your home. Thank you and God bless you.